Alright, so if you need to remove your gas tank, it's actually not too hard. Just make sure it's relatively empty. Otherwise it's going to be incredibly heavy. So all you pretty much have to do is remove these straps, and then on top of the tank there's going to be fuel lines that you have to remove, and also a plug for the fuel pump. So to get these straps off, all you do is remove these nuts. On this car they're a 1/2 inch. On your car they might be different. Another thing you have to look out for is the filler tube. It goes from the gas tank to where your gas cap is, and it is usually bolted in or screwed in or whatever. So you got to remove these screws. Once you have those out, you can undo the straps and lower the tank. And also make sure you have a jack. Put it up against the tank, and as you're bringing the tank down, slowly let the jack down so that the tank doesn't just fall on you. Once you have the tank down, you need to disconnect the fuel lines and the electrical lines. For some fuel lines you need special tools to remove them. But on this one, all it is clamps, a zip tie, and this one right here has a clip that you pull up and off, and then you can pull the line off. And that's a high pressure line, so watch your eyes. Now if your gas tank has gas in it, you want to leave this filler tube on. So all you do is unbolt it here and it'll drop down. Now you can pull out the gas tank. Now that your tank's off, prop this up with something and put on your gas cap, because you don't want stuff getting into your tank and you don't want your gas evaporating. I'm also going to plug up that, and this little breather line. So, now the tank's off. Before you put your tank back on, you might want to do some rust prevention, or at least paint over some rust to slow it down. If you paint over rust, if you scrape it and then paint it, it's going to slow it down a lot. One more thing is I'd highly recommend emptying the gas or waiting till your tank is empty before doing this. And final thing is, if you have a drill with an attachment like this, it makes it a lot easier to put the straps back on. Alright. And this goes for pretty much any car, unless if the gas tank is above the transmission, like it is on that car, because the transmission is in the rear on that car. But most cars are just like this.